Good morning, guys, and Happy New Year. Welcome to Limb Power's Monday Morning Motivation with me. I'm Jack Eyers. I'm a personal trainer. I'm also a GB athlete with British Canoeing. I'm going to be taking you through a number of different workouts every Monday morning, and these are going to be short but very effective workouts. So today, all you're going to need is a chair, and you need a couple of baked bean tins. You want two weights that feel roughly the same weight. So two baked bean tins or a couple of kilogram dumbbells if you've got those. If not, a couple of books might work as well. Or you might be able to go and grab a couple of stones. Something with a little bit of weight. You don't want too heavy. A couple of kilograms would be perfect. So we're going to start with a little bit of a warm-up, all sat down on the chair. And then we're going to go into a little resistance workout using the baked bean tins or the dumbbells. Okay, guys? So let's just start by taking a seat. You're just going to need a little bit of space around you because we're going to be moving our arms around. Now, this workout is specifically focusing on the upper body. We're looking at the shoulders and we're looking at the arms as well. So it's really good for posture. It's really good for building strength and endurance for the upper body. So let's get nice and warmed up. We're just going to start by shadow boxing. Stay sat down, little bit of a twist, aiming for around 20 repetitions. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're going to go for something called snow angels. Hands by your sides, touch at the top and back down. Imagine you lying on your back and then you're in the snow and you're making these big snow angels. We're going to go for 20 of these. That's 4, 5, just put the pace up a little bit, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway guys, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, two more, 19, and 20. You should feel a little bit of a burn through those shoulders right now. We're going to go for circles. So circles going backwards. We're going for 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then 10 going forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just give your shoulders a little bit of a rub, shake those arms out. Now we're going to go up over, a little teapot stretch. So you think about stretching up, trying to touch that ceiling, and a little bit of a flexion, a little bit of a bend in the torso. And then we're going to the other side. And we're going to go for 20 of these. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As we get warm, a little bit more of a lean. 10 or halfway, a little bit more. 11. Try and touch the floor of the other hand. 12. Pull your legs apart if you need for extra stability. 13, 14, 15, 16. Really getting that core engaged. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good, shake them out, guys. So, like I said, this is the warm-up. So you should start to feel your shoulders really starting the blood flow, flowing into your arms, flowing into your shoulders, a little bit of a burn, and your heart rate and your breathing rate should feel like it's starting to increase. We're going to go through those one more time. So let's go straight into shadow boxing. This time, now we know what the exercises are, a little bit more intensity. So we're going to go for 20 shadow boxes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember the twist. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Really nice stuff. Goes snow angels. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway, guys. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Really nice. We've got our circles going backwards. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, and going forwards. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got our teapot stretch, last one of the warm up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Really good stuff, guys. Shake those arms out. Whew. Okay, so we should be feeling nice and warm. We're going to now move on to the main working part of this little circuit. Now, like I said, you're going to need a couple of dumbbells or a couple of tins of baked beans, something with a little bit of weight. Now, we have 3 exercises that focus on the shoulders, and we have 2 exercises that focus on the arms, okay? And we're going to go through both of those twice, okay? So the first exercise we're going to go for is something called a shoulder press. So now, bringing those elbows underneath the hands. So you don't want your elbows back here, you want them underneath the hands, press, touch the top, find that clink, back down in line with the ears, press back up, back down the line of the ears, okay? So it's called a shoulder press. We're going to go 15, okay, starting from now. 1, 2, nice, controlled. 3, 4, 5, sitting up nice and tall. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, keep it up. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Whew. Okay, just put those down, have a little rest. Really good stuff, guys. We're going to go for around 20 seconds rest or so, and then we're going to move on to our next exercise. Okay, so just to remind you, that was called a shoulder press. Very good for working the shoulders, as it says on the label of the tin, but it's very good for posture. You think about keeping those shoulders back, sitting up nice and tall. Very good for posture, very good for building that strength around the shoulder joint. Okay, our next exercise is something called a lateral raise. So pick up your weights, sitting up nice and tall. We're going 15 repetitions, and you're going to keep your hands by the side, link them up to the top, in line with your shoulders or slightly above, and bring them back down. Okay, really controlled. So we're not kind of throwing them up and then just letting them drop. We're keeping them really controlled and back down. Okay, we're going 15 of these. Get ready. Off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Really nice. Okay, put those weights down, shake those arms out. You should really feel this, burning those shoulders. We've got one more exercise left, the shoulders, and then we'll move on to the arms, and then we'll do it all over one more time. Okay? Nice. So this next exercise is called a reverse fly. So what I'm going to ask you to do is stay sat down. All of these exercises are sat down, but keeping a nice flat back. So I don't want you to round. Keep your shoulders back. You're going to hinge forwards. You're going to bring your hands underneath your legs or towards the floor, and you're going to bring those arms up and back down. Okay, and you're going to make this flying motion, reverse fly. The weight's going to be in your arms, and you're going to feel it in the back of the shoulders. Now this one is very, very good for posture. Okay, so it works on the rear delts, or the back of the shoulders. It's a little bit tricky, this one. It's quite a small muscle group, so technique is quite important for this one. If the weights are too much, go without or go for a lighter weight. So if you're using dumbbells like I am, perhaps go down to a baked bean tin. If you're using a baked bean tin, you find it's too heavy, just go without. Okay, the motion itself will be good enough for activation, will be good enough to see that development of the shoulders and the muscles. Okay, so like I said, for this one, Just feet slightly further forward, just allows you to hinge forward. We're not rounding, we're keeping a nice straight back, hinging at the hips, hands underneath, and then we're trying to fly. Arms up, again, controlled. 2, going for 15. 3, 4, keep the head down, looking towards the floor. 5, 6, so you don't strain your neck. 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Whew, I said it was tough. Excellent stuff. So, give your shoulders a bit of a rest. We are moving on to arms. First one we're going to go for is bicep curl. Okay, so again, just take a few more seconds rest. Let that burning feeling seep out of those shoulders. Catch your breath back. Have a little sip of water if you need to. Okay, and when we're ready, elbows by your sides, palms facing up and slightly out. Sitting up nice and tall. You're going to bring those palms up to your shoulders and back down. We're going 15. This is called bicep curl, working the biceps. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. For me, that's not quite as burning as the shoulders. I find the shoulders a lot more of a burning, quite intense feel. The arms I can cope with. Okay, give them a bit of a shake. Our last exercise is a work in the back of the arms, which is called the triceps. Okay, and we're going to go for a tricep overhead extension. So perhaps try it without the dumbbell, try it without the weight, because it's a little bit awkward to kind of get yourself into. One arm is going to go straight up into the air. Okay, and you're going to bend it and try and touch your back and extend back up. You're going to feel it's in the back of the arm. Okay, now if you just hold it here, you might find that you start to lean, so you can use the other arm to help support, especially if you're tight through your lats like I am. You can help use that other arm to support yourself up, and it will just take some of the stress out of your lower back, out of your core. It will just help to support your arm. Okay guys, if you start to feel it in your lower back, or if you feel like you're really kind of on an angle, if you've got a high back like mine, the chair, you can sit into it, but just be careful that as you go down, you might then hit the top. Failing that, you can actually do this lying on the floor. It's a slightly different exercise, but you're going to lie on the floor, bring the arms up. You can do one arm, bring it down in line with the head and back up. So that will just help to support your back. Okay, guys? But we're going to go with this one for now. You're going to do one arm at a time, 15 both arms. Okay? So press the arm into the air, just like we did for the shoulder press. Hold that elbow in place, elbow by your ear, touch your back and back up. 1. Let's go 15 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Press that one there. Brilliant. Okay, guys. So what you might have noticed with this one is getting into it can be a little bit challenging. I want you to do it as controlled and as safe as possible. So think about keeping that weight in line with the shoulder. Press it up, just like a shoulder press. Use that other hand to support, and then let it come back down. Once you've done your rep, let go, bring it back down, and then release. Okay, guys? So just keeping it a bit more safe. Otherwise, as you get tired, you can end up hitting yourself in the head or dropping it on the floor. So hand up your side, big press, use that elbow, and here we go. 1, let's go 15 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Bring it back down and relax. Whew. Okay, good stuff, guys. So that is circuit number 1, or I should say round number 1 of circuit number 1. Let's have a little rest. So you can pause the video now, take a minute or so rest, grab some water. If you feel like 1 round is enough for you, that's absolutely fine. You've done 5 exercises, you've done some really great work. But for those of you that want to continue, we've got 1 more round to go. So pick up those weights. The first exercise we've got is shoulder press. Around 15 repetition. Okay. Remember to keep those elbows underneath the dumbbells. You don't want these to rock around too much. Elbows underneath your hands, sitting up nice and tall, in line with the ears. Press, clink, and back down, and repeat. 2, 3. Remember to breathe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, come on, 14, 1 more, and 15. And bring it by your sides. Excellent. Put those weights down if you need to. Shake those arms out. Really good stuff, guys. So we are moving on to our lateral raise. So through all of these exercises, really important that we keep breathing, keep feeding these muscles, okay? So typically you blow out on the effort. So on a shoulder press, you blow out. As you press, breathe in, blow out, okay? So think about that during the lateral raise. So you blow out on the effort. The hardest part of this exercise is the way up, okay? So you typically blow out and breathe in. Blow out and breathe in. That's 2, we're going to 15. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep breathing. 9, 10, 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. There we go. Well, like I said, I find that one really getting those shoulders. Like I said, really good shoulder strength, really good for definition of those shoulders as well, to make you look a little bit broader if that's what you're aiming for. But ultimately, it's just really good for shoulder health, really good. Okay, we've got our reverse flies. So bring those legs a little bit further forward, just to help. Remember, we're not rounding, we're hinging from the hips, trying to almost stick your bum out, keep your back nice and straight. Okay, and we're going for a flying motion, 15 reps. Remember to look down to the floor, don't crank your neck up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 5, guys. Try not to swing. Try not to do this. You're trying to stay still, okay? That's 3. That's 2. That's 1. 15. Really nice. Okay, rest in there. Shake them out. 20 seconds rest or so. If you feel like I'm going too fast, please pause the video. Do it in your own time. But for those of you that can feel like this is okay and you can keep up, let's keep that heart rate up. Let's keep working. We're almost there. We've got 2 exercises left. Probably 2 or 3 minutes worth more of exercise. Okay, guys? So we're going to go into a bicep curl. For me, this is one of my favorite exercises. Get a really good feeling for this one. Arms out, hands by your sides, curling up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 1 more, 15. Brilliant stuff. Feeling strong after that one. Okay, 1 exercise left. Obviously, we've got both our arms. Okay, here we go. Tricep overhead extension. Take all that weight, press it above, hold the elbow, drop it back, and 1, Sitting up nice and tall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Relax your arm and bring it down. Really nice. Shake it out. Last time, guys. Here we go. So, other side. Big press. Support the elbow. Back down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Try and keep that elbow by the ear as you get tired. 11, 12, 13, 14. One more big push. 15. Brilliant stuff. Woohoo. Okay, guys. Congratulations. You just finished the first Monday morning motivation from Limb Power. And I'll see you back here next Monday. Hope you enjoyed, guys. Have a great week.